It has been a long go. It's been good. I'm just happy that we managed to make it this far at this point. It has been a dream to play this. I kept on calling it a remake when that's it's like apparent. I'd forgotten that they technically built this up from the ground up as opposed to a remaster, which is when you just totally revamp the whole game. But in the meantime, I'm hyped to get in. I guess like in some recent stuff. I love to cook. I think I've been starting using Blue Sky recently. Maybe I should include that in the socials. And I like to cook. I love to cook. And I will say I like to. I don't think it's Golden Gully or Middle Eats. I like to follow a variety of cooking channels, including Middle Eastern ones. And they kept on talking about. There was one that got kept brought up, which is Zatar, ZA'ATR, Zatar. This stuff, it smells. Ooh, it smells absolutely amazing. I'm gonna love home cooking with that when the time comes. I also made myself some protein muffins. They're decent. My younger brother said they have that protein taste to them, which what can I do? Not really much. Not really much else I can do to remedy that. Yeah. Let's get this show on the road. All right. Assuming we can actually get that to work. All right, spectacular. Ooh. Why is that interesting? Oh, I know why. I know why you look like that. Because I messed around. There we go. But, yeah, we're just going to hop right into things right where we left off. We were dealing with some troubles. Now we are going to wrap that up. It's been a good go. It's Luigi, Cammy, Bowser, Peach, Miss Mouse, everybody. It's 41 hours too. If I chose to get all the recipes, do other stuff as well, I don't know, try to grind out the high scores in all the Pianta games, maybe it would have been a bit more, a bit longer. But with how progress has went, I'd say we managed to handle things fairly decently. There we go, that's a lot better. But yeah, if you're in chat, just give it a little bit of a holler. I was explaining to my older brother just how much and how easily I managed to break the game. Speaking of, we have to pay a little visit to somebody in the business. We're going to call this some foreshadowing. And you're going to see very, very quickly why very soon. It's not going to do with any of the troubles. It's just going to have to do with paying a visit to a little somebody that we definitely don't mean any harm against, but we will enact vicious violence against him for the sake of entertainment. And that entertainment being a certain fight. Oh, wow, they're here. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, oh, please. I'm sorry. She's not the one I wanted to hurt. There's another individual we must cause unfortunate pain to, assuming we have that ability or he hasn't left yet. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry, but also not sorry. It's complicated. It's complicated. But yeah, the cooked waka, I guess, was just in the original Paper Mario 64. Hey, Smiggles! Good to see ya! You have a new anime profile pic. I don't know if it's a witch from Toho or somebody else. This guy is still here? What are you doing? Why? I mean, he was useful, but bro, just go. You don't have to be here anymore. But yeah, Smiggles, glad you managed to make it for the end of the ride. But yeah, I want to know, Smiggles, you ever heard of Blue Sky? I've been hearing about it. I meant to... Oh, no. Is that the last one? It is the last one. I think that was the very last whack-up. So yeah, I've been meaning to expand some of my socials for like both the streams and the workout shorts. But I don't know. My only thing that I'm scared about is getting addicted to them, and maybe needing to detox every now and then. I think he's gone. We've made an enemy. Oh dear. So begins. Anyway, don't pay any heed to the Blue Waka. He is not going to be what we're going to tackle at all, and will have no relevance whatsoever to the final thing we're going to do in this bonus video. So yeah, we saw Lady Bo at Postgame Heights last time. Also, it's very nice that they included the little Easter egg. Don't mind the other photos. I absolutely loved seeing... Oh, come on. Right here. Yes! Come on. Can I look a little bit closer? No, that's it. So yeah, looking forward to seeing when Paper Mario 64 remaster comes out. But I think it was Giga Gamer or Smiggles, I forget. One of you twos said that it's like the nostalgic graininess of Paper Mario 64. There's just something that it will be lost when they do remaster it. Remake it. Again, remastering is when you take the base game and just update it, make the graphics look better. Remaking from the ground up. That's what this is. This is a remake, not a remaster. It's like remake, remaster, there's some other one, definitive edition. All these terms get lost in the weeds. Alright, let's see what we got over here. I don't remember this trouble at all originally, so this will be news to me. Unfortunately, I don't think Bump Attack will allow us to do anything. Oh, is it seriously? Buddy, you okay? Is bro does not look. Bro looks down. Dodie. Wait. Oh. I mean, just make that a lot easier on ourselves. This is a problem. What do you say? You could help me. Marvelous. She's about to give up the whole ordeal. English is my... Compending with goon. Certain words in the English lexicon have been absolutely eviscerated for me. Alright, buddy. Alright. Uno. Dos. Come on. I don't even think we have Spike Stomp right now. Maybe we do, actually. Come on. That's good. Makes our lives a lot easier. Yeah, Smiggles, though, I hope you're doing well. It's just surreal that I managed to get to the end of this. It's like one of the first quote-unquote new games I've ever streamed. Old but new. Yes. Is that it? You can't just be you gotta make the troubles special, you know? This feels like something we would have done right before the Shadow Queen or like 3 or 4 chapters earlier. What on earth? Y'all saw that? We were clipping. Or some graphical glitches are bound to exist. Like, I don't know how many interactions we'd have to playtest to actually make things work, but yeah, that's basically it. Not much else you can do about that. It's just, again, it just makes you wish that things were a little bit more fine-tuned. At least we can talk to him. It's just a tree, bro. But honestly, like, it is interesting. Like, just the way that some things are just a mockery to time. Yes. Makes me think of the Ozymandias poem by Percy Blythe Shelley. Look on, you nations, and weep. Here lies Ozymandias, king of all kings. Fun fact, they used that poem for a finale trailer for Breaking Bad, showing like some connections slash mirrors of Walt's empire collapsing, thinking that he's untouchable, comparing it to Ozymandias, which I believe Ozymandias was the what's the word? Hellenized translation or Greek for Ramesses the first or Ramesses the second, who was like one of the big Egyptian kings. I think he's portrayed at the Tomb of the Kings in Egypt. My memory might be entirely off. I do enjoy myself a bit of history. We'll help Bub very last. We may as well. I need someone to go to the. Wait. Let's read that again. Thank you very much. Help me make up. No, that's something else. Can I find my mom? Okay, he's in the sanctum. Let's just hear the other one first. So erase that graffiti. Okay, I need someone to go to the 50th level of the pit for me. Okay. We're gonna take out two birds with one stone, and we will do that trouble very, very last. So we're gonna go to Bub first, after all. Not what I anticipated, but a large portion of this video is just gonna be grinding things out. And then maybe I'll just give my final thoughts on the game in the stream in regards to certain balancing and partners and stuff. Again, I do regret that I missed out on 3 Shine Sprites. Seriously, that bugs me. Is this Graffiti Corner? Super, yep. Did the Mustachioed Green Baron? Did we? So Luigi's got his own graffiti. Yep, we bought all the books. I don't think we'll read them all because I ain't got time for that. Read them on your own. It's Paper Mario, not Paper Luigi. But seriously though, check out that fan ROM. I'm gonna look forward to it. Okay, no. Hail ho 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 and a bite of gum. Wrong anime. Okay, yeah, One Piece fan letter was absolutely amazing. There she is. Smiggle's quote-unquote best partner, undisputed. When Peak meets the GOAT, the Yoshi baby and the Enbo. Alright, bub. Sure thing. I'll make it up to her. Aw. But I don't know what to get. It's gonna be what? A mushroom and cake powder? Alright. I don't know how to make a mushroom cake. I'm gonna make that guess that's precisely those ingredients I just mentioned. I've never either done this trouble, or I don't remember. Or, again, I don't either remember it, or I never did it originally. Okay. So, yeah. I would say, after playing Thousand Year Door, I feel like I've come to the conclusion that while a lot of my love comes out of nostalgia, I think in many ways the original is better. And I would say, actually, messing with the gallows, I always remembered as a kid, like, uh-oh, be careful that Mario doesn't hang himself. Awful stuff. But yeah, I want to say that in many ways, the OG really just is superior. I think it has a bit of a better soundtrack. We don't need that many Ultra Mushrooms. Yeah, I think it has a bit of a better soundtrack. I think the partners potentially, I don't know. I think I said last video that I like the partners here. It's like quantity over quality. That is somewhat true, I'll agree. But I don't know. I think in many ways, like, I've come around to the fact that I think I love them both equally. Like, it's nice to say, like, I definitively hold the opinion that this is greater than this thing. It's not necessarily bad, but you kind of get lost in the weeds if you're only... Yeah, let's get our winnings. If you're only talking about, like, what absolutely definitively has to be the best. I think another good example is I love, in many ways, Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2. Both equally. In some ways, for different reasons. Maybe DS2 ekes out a little bit more. But otherwise, I don't know. Like, DS3 is so solid gameplay-wise, but the vibes of Dark Souls 3 are just fantastic. But, yeah, I would say in that same way, Period of 1,000 Year Door is an expansion and introduces so many more quality of life things that the original did not have. But I just feel like the way that the original was made, the way the story was created, the fact that it's kind of a subversion of the Mario versus Bowser story because of what happens, and it laid the groundwork for all these other games. What did I do? Okay, good. Man, I would have been so pissed. Thank you very much. Alright, it's gotta be this. Ah, okay, good. Okay, that's decent. Alright. Let's get the show on the road. But yeah, Spickles, I can definitely say, I don't know if Giga's also there, I don't think so. I definitely think I recommend giving it a playthrough. And honestly, just to support this franchise and show Nintendo that people want more Paper Marios like this. Like, I absolutely think that Intelligent Systems, if they really put their minds to it, saw what people love about Thousand Year Door, the original, the nicer qualities of stuff like Origami King, or even fan creations like Bug Fables, they could make a game even better than Thousand Year Door. Like, Thousand Year Door is not the pinnacle of where type of game like this can go. Alright, buddy. Sure thing. Sure thing. Alright. I'm glad I didn't hit the child. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It is kind of endearing that he's coming out to ask us to help like this. Like, it seriously, like, just the way that the Goldbob family sticks around is interesting. Yes, 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 yes. Well, let's give you the present. Do you need something? Maybe I do remember this. It's just been a while. Aww. They're breaking out this music. It's always only for the Bomb-Bombs. Also, I was wrong. I think it was for Jolene and Prince Mush as well. But man, this music is always just beautiful. Aww. He thinks his mom hates him. Oh. That's so cheesy. Aww. Oh my gosh. Tell him I'm not angry. I was just being stern because I love him and care about his future. Never meant hurt his little feelings by it. I'm sorry I lost sight of that. I still love it how they still call him Gonzalez. Hello! Be sure to holler in the chat to say that you're here. We're just playing through the post game of Thousand Year Door. Bring my little bub back to me now. I will say, I think out of all the NPCs in the game, the Goldbob family, I like them. I like how distinct they are, but there might be some that rank a little bit higher for me personally, but they're endearing for their staying power, I would say. Let's talk to you, little bud. Alright. Yes, sirree. It's all thanks to you. You're the person I respect the most after my dad. It's an honor, boy. Not that having the... Oh, no. What's gonna be the... 3 coins. That was a loud door shutting. Chad, tell me if you heard that door get shut. It reverberated throughout the entire household. Mom! Aww. We solved the trouble. Alright, that means the last one is gonna take us... We have to go through the pit again, but we have a way of shortcutting it to get to the 50th floor, which coincidentally is where the trouble is. Nice. Spend 20 times as much. Oh boy. Alright, so we're now headed to the pit. I don't think there should be anything else. We'll pay a visit to Frankly. I am sorry that I missed out again on upgrading Miss Mouse for the last time. I'm going to refresh the chat just because... Just going to double check. Because I remember last time, Smiggles, I don't, like... I remember I saw that you kept talking, but for some reason the sidebar wasn't updating, and I do not want to troll myself like that. But yeah. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. What did I do? What did I do? I touched the camera once and it... Oh boy. Yo! Oh my gosh. I didn't know it would be that sensitive. That was a little bit unexpected. But we're still alive, so that's good. Oof. So yeah, I'm thinking we'll take the break tomorrow. I say, like, it's really like I want to try and stream between Sunday to Wednesday, but in reality, one of those days I'm going to take off, or something will be on. Something will be going on. I won't be able to make it. Some obligations will come in the way. And so I just want to be able to make it those 3 days, without a doubt. Sorry about that. Oh boy. Erase the graffiti from Swab. Alright, we'll go to Swab. Gosh. Sorry about that. Always fun to get pinged. There we go. All's well that ends well. Just making sure we are completely focused. Alright. So, yeah, I mentioned a little bit earlier, I had a very, very fun time explaining to my older brother how to completely and utterly break the game, which is the reason why we're going to have such an easier time going through the pit the second time around. Okay, so we'll keep the lucky start because it's fun. We don't really need Mega Rush that much. Before we head down, I'm also going to make sure we won't be able to use bump first attack, so it's kind of gonna be pointless. Okay. Ice power. I am just going to double check on the wiki to make sure we fulfilled the conditions for beating Waka. Oh, sorry, I mean beating a certain enemy who I have no idea about whatsoever. Who is, in fact, somebody we're going to have to face. So, yeah, let's just check this out quick. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Wait a minute. 'Cause, 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 Oh, okay. We're just checking things out. Just double checking. So apparently we have to wait 30 minutes of in-game time. Not counting menus or loading screens. So we're just going to literally have to waste 30 minutes of the stream to do this. Which is kind of crazy. I have no idea how I'm going to maintain attention until then. We might just have to straight up go for an early break. Which, that kind of sucks. I'm going to double check stuff very briefly. After waiting 30 minutes of in-game time. Okay, so we got him to stop spawning at Kielki. We might just go around and talk to people, I'll be honest. Interesting. Players free to leave the pit through the warp pipe in the back without doing anything else. Alright. Yeah, we might just end up walking around just talking to people. Because other than that, there isn't really much else we can do. It's gonna be a bit low and dry. I guess like I'll be talking about general stuff. So, yep, still making plans on the preview. Wednesday's likely gonna be a Fire Emblem Iron Man on Hector Hard mode, which I played Lin mode. I've beaten Elliewood's mode, but I've never actually played through Hector Hard mode, so it's going to be an interesting experience for me, seeing everything that's a little bit different. Let's just bring that right back up. All right. So yeah, little differences here or there. Let's check the ticket. We may as well. Okay. Not a single match. It's all good. We'll use that up somehow. Yeah, I guess like other stuff. I'll just be might just go through a little bit of a partner review. Let's just sell the mushroom. Do we get points for selling? We do. Let's no, okay. Just give me a review on that, which was unnecessary. Sorry. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm good. Appreciate it. Alright. Oof. Man, we did not even remotely buy enough. Oh. That's not even worth it. Maybe if you bought, I don't know, 300 or 100 dried shrooms, that'd be decent, but wouldn't be the cost of a gold bar, I can say that much. Did they say anything? Yeah, Yes. There we go. Oh, that's nuts. Just double checking. Yeah, guess not. Guess not. Was there a Shine Sprite back here? Nah. We already got that one, I think. Yes. What other Shine Sprites could we be missing? This just sucks. I think Toad's where it should be gone. If he came back, it makes sense considering sticking around with Peach. Let's talk to everybody. Yep, we're doing alright. Second richest. Ah, man. Would the richest be like Don Pianta or Cortez? I think it's Cortez. We saw that treasure that Scale boy has. Any new badges? No, I think this is literally just everything we gave him. Sell this badge shop. Yeah. We're good. We're good. Man, I can't believe we found that extra head rattle. That was crazy. You know, we never actually checked out the effects of the other sound effect badges, and I kind of can't care to do them. Just because I like the originals more. I was going to flip my lid if we actually missed out. So the stream started approximately, at around like, it starts, it's a good thing that we hit Wacka first, because actually the timer's been going. Signage, talk to Ishnail, may as well. I don't know if Bobry will have some interaction. Yes, cleared out the darkness. I would love to see more Ouch. I'd love to see these guys come back, but I'd like to see like more of Ishnail's type of creature, or again like citizen, show up in these games, because like I'm pretty sure he's like, I mean, he's a snail, of course, but he's kind of one of a kind. It'd be really cool to see more of his type to show up. Also, the mice. The mice are always great. Like, so many of the characters introduced within the Paper Mario franchise, the bandits, the Rolfs, these dudes, the bandits, the mice, these like Goombas with the green hats. Like, more of them need to show up. They were made. The Paper Mario games have that little bit more of extra personality. Super Paper Mario had its own branch of NPCs that made it stick out. Maybe not in a good way all the time, but it certainly did seem different. What do we trade for? We got not much left. We missed out 4, 8, 12, 17, 23, 33. Man, there are 29 star pieces we missed out on. Gosh. My mic keeps cutting out. And by cutting out, let me know now if it sounds alright. Let me know if it sounds okay now. I like to say that I made it so that I had next to no mic issues, but if that is being proven wrong now, I'm the one with egg on my face. I made it this late, and things are still disastrous. Man. Oof. Jeez. Yeah, please let me know. Oh, baby, let's go. What lies in the pit of our trials? Fabled creature spotted. Early this morning, we received a report. Taking up residence. Already rumored to be the lair of an evil dragon. Looked like a certain creature is said to be extinct. To any brave readers that wish to test his skills, careful preparation is a must. To any good little children who might be reading this, the Pit of Trials is very dangerous. Don't go near it. But if you do, don't mention this newsletter. Deniable culpability. Smiggles, you're trolling me. Smiggles, you're trolling me. I have the stream on the other end. Yo, this ain't funny. This ain't funny. I can literally hear myself. you might need to refresh or check stuff out. All right, bud. Yeah, you're gonna need to. I need to put my trusty sock back on my mic. Yeah, it might just be you, bud. It might just be your internet. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna just ping other people just to check things out. Oh my god. Again, I can hear it on my end. Wait. Yo, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I wish I did. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I feel bad for you, bud. I feel bad. Ooh, cutting in and out. I don't know. That's really strange. Let me. Yeah. Yeah, it seems fine. It seems fine to me. I just need to do a quick check. So yeah, I guess we start YouTube. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm sorry. Yeesh. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. I had someone close to me just double check as well to make sure that it's okay. But yeah, we're gonna go straight to the pit once again. We're gonna have a shortcut this time. I'm gonna double check that we have the trouble activated because that would be rough if we went all the way down, paid the coins, and just to get absolutely nothing. So we're just gonna double check. It's okay. It's hey. Like if something's wrong, like I want to make sure it is, and I want to be able to fix it as soon as possible to make sure the experience is good for everybody. Okay, we already. I'm sorry for desecrating your home, Bobbery. That's my bad. But yeah, we're just gonna breeze right through this. Breeze. We're definitely gonna finish the pit. Like we're gonna reach a few levels too. Not as many as we did when we first went through, of course, but a good amount. A good amount. Shortcuts over here. May as well check for old time's sake. And like expected, he has nothing. Good day, sir. Good day. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. My checker just came back to me. Told me it's okay. He's doing his own thing. Wait, is the sign gonna change? Yes. I think it's still gonna be Luigi. Yeah. We're good. We're good. Let's go on our merry way. Go on our merry way. Hey, I hope everybody's doing all right. Just give a holler. We're just making sure stream is nice and smooth for everybody. We're gonna go down to the Pit of 100 Trials again. We're gonna breeze right through it. It's gonna be a how to break Paper Mario 1000 Year Door simulator. Please stick around for the jolly ride. And that should be the shortcut right down there. Right by the Koopa Troll. I don't think so, bud. I don't think so, Buster Brown. So we're going to get rid of the graffiti that apparently is at the 50th floor. We have to pay a bit of coin to use some unscrupulous methods. But it's going to be worth it, so we're not going to be here for another 2 whole hours. It's worth the 300 coins, in my opinion. What's up? A mover. Yes. Let's do this. Level 50, here we go. We don't see his methods. He is a dealer of paths. A wayfinder, if you will. There's the graffiti. Alright, yeah. Just so everybody knows, the inflation, when you get down to the deeper levels of the pit, I think level 50 is the last time you can talk to the shop guy. Look at these prices. 32 for a basic mushroom, a basic honey syrup, 650 coins on your wrist. No, not that meme. But yeah, this is bonkers. You are desperate. You need to be desperate for stuff at this rate. All right, let's get yes. I wish to get Swab's wish. I want to get married to Bobo Link, my dear love, in a shocker wedding. I want us to have 22 kids, enough for 2 soccer teams. The graffiti was scrawled with a fierce hand. It doesn't seem any amount of rubbing will erase it. What? Oh no. Oh no. Yo, we're just gonna end up paying 300 coins. Well, yeah, we'll just end up paying the 300. We'll get it back by going through here, though. Alright. Let's just make sure our setup is alright, and we're just gonna start annihilating everything. Okay, we got our multi, we got our power bounce, we got our all or nothing. We got all those. I'm gonna say power bounce. We'll take that off, and we'll take fire drive because it it'll have some usages, but at this point, I'm just gonna let's see. I can't. Darn it. We'll do what we can. Just gonna have my protein muffins while I'm waiting. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Desserts you make with protein, powder specifically, they need to be eaten the day you make them. Because after that, it's like they become cinder blocks. But these turned out pretty okay. We don't want crumbs to fall on the ground. This is going to become an ASMR channel. Nah. Oh, man. Aw, come on. We're not gonna get any meaningful levels until we reach like level 70. Where we're gonna come across another 2 amazing daisies. Until then, everything's just gonna be chump change. We can skip as many floors as we want now. We're just on our way. We're just on our way to get to the end. So there's gonna be no reservation about waiting. I am only realizing now that for being lazy, all or nothing is backfiring incredibly. Because those few extra seconds do count to me. Alright. We do not need you. Nah. Not sure, actually. I guess for the partner's sake, we'll take Flower Saver P. It makes the most sense. The female chanting in the background kind of reminds me of the game Armello. Great game. Armello is fantastic. I can't show them from here, but I have a couple posters for dedicated to the show Redwall. And my curtain too. Maybe some people would have noticed it. They paid very close attention. Obsessive even. To my room's layout. But Armello really reminds me of Redwall. With the character designs and everything. So when doing tedious acts and just general chilling, like when I'm making a shelf, cooking, I like to play like podcasts and stuff. There's another thing called I Finished a Video Game that I like to listen to. This is the best way I can chill, essentially. Otherwise, I don't really have much else I can do. Purple guy, man behind the slaughter. Hmm. That definitely should have hit. But we do save more time like this. Easy as pie. It's not going to be complex. Oh dear. My water. No. See how long it takes for him to notice us. There we go. Red chomps just aren't as fearsome as the black variants down in the Palace of Shadow. And later down here too, I forgot. Excuse me. Also nice. I hope who's ever watching, I hope everything's going all right in your life. I know I've got a lot to be grateful for. This is just my way of, I guess, trying to find relaxation. Going through, chilling, hanging out, playing my favorite games in the downtown that I have between the busyness of life. Talking and getting to know kind strangers on the internet. Sharing these experiences. It's just the little things in life, you know? Ooh. Ouch. Floor 60, way to go. No mover in sight, though. More evil-looking Lakidu. I don't care about stealing the badge. I really don't. Oh, he's still alive! Yo! Jeez! I forgot. I'd be slacking. No joke. Jeez. We're just gonna go all in. Not much else. Well, Mega Rush. There we go. Mm, 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 mm. It's nice. Thank you. There we go. Again, I wish the comments are a bit more gripping, but it's really just fighting. Hey! Take us, bro. Take us. Down 5 levels, yes. Eh. Just glad we're finally encountering enemies that give experience. We'll get a few level ups, but my guess is actually it's just going to be the one. And I'll probably stick to the one, especially if we get Mover to help out. Dark Coup Patrol. This is actually necessary. Whatever it takes to take him out. Ooh, only one. Yeesh. Yikes. Man. Get us to level 30. Get me out of here. That or the Mazy Daisy. That will be definitely appreciated. Oof. Just barely got that. $85. My guess is we'll either reach the 1 hour 30-minute mark, or we'll finish just a bit before or just a bit after. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a bass if you couldn't tell. I got a bit of baritone. I can hit the falsetto notes. If I... And falsetto, I mean like pretending to have a girl's voice. Had to learn that in choir in order to actually hit those notes. Otherwise, you just sound terrible. Ooh, we got lucky. We got very lucky. What floor is this? Oh, let's go. Let's go. I don't know what are the... Ooh. I wish he asks, are you sure you want to go this? I almost went back to the beginning. Man. Just take you out. I remember me and my brothers seriously struggling so much with the pit when we were younger. And it really couldn't be any further from the truth this time around. Hmm. The final 90? Final 20. There we go. The Spadina. Or Spin. I forget what these ones were called. 4, though. We're going to get. I think this will be the level up for sure. Just give me that Amazy Daisy. That's all I want. 5. No. It's fine. Math is not my strong suit. Okay, we'll go. We'll keep going. We'll just keep going. I also did forget that there still is the Demon Souls Archthrones demo that's already out. Oh, the Dark Bristle. I might choose to do that, so I have the Fire Emblem Iron Man I can newly start, and then there's also Dark Souls Archthrones. Sorry, to potentially play. So there's a lot that I still got in store, but I can confirm when Smithy Plays Pokemon does release his Emerald Legacy ROM hack, I really do want to let's play it because I love his hacks, and more people should play them. They have become my ideal way of playing these games. Hmm. One, two, three. Man, that chanting still gets me. I think they can poison you. No, it's the ones on Kiyoki, but I think they have a different menagerie of effects they can use. One, two, three. Yo, it was still absolutely crazy getting the hang of playing this. Just from the Elgato stream, where there was like a 2 to 3 second delay, or like 1.5, I should say. It was. Man. It's just way too. It would have been funnier in a way to keep myself nerfed. But otherwise, man. Very nice, very nice. We're already halfway there. I'm not sure if I'll go for Nuver the next time I see him. One, two, three. It's just gonna be the old 1, 2, 3. Dark Bristle next. It's very nice that we actually have 4 to take on this time. Make that 3 still. One, two, three. 79, 79. Goombas and Punies in the field. One, two, three. Let's get the show on the road. We have, what is this, 85, 87? One, two, three. Already there. Another level up already. Gosh. I guess I didn't get anything for level 30. I didn't notice. Let's take a look-see. Okay. I may as well. No. May as well just throw another Power Plus. We don't really have much else. There we go. Number 90. Almost at the end. These wizards. Ooh, I don't think I ran into these guys last time. Ah, we finally have the special stage. Jeez. Where's that Amazing Daisy when I need one? Thank you. Superstar. We are a superstar, everybody. You heard the game itself. Final 9-ish floors. Lucky Day really just seems to make the battles go on a little bit longer than they should. I think I'll unequip it. Well, let's just take that out. Lucky Start is it is very fun in a normal playthrough. We are not doing a normal playthrough. I think Feeling Fine would be very useful on us. But yeah, just pop in, say hi. We're at the final part of the Pit of the 100 Trials for the second time around, but just for 50 floors. We're not gonna waste any time. $10 XP. Yeah, hopefully the next ones give a bit more than 10, just so we have that final level up. Okay. Poison Swoop, I think. I forget what the green one does. One, two. There we go. Let's do this. Only a few more left. We'll be free. And we'll finally be done. It's been a good run. All in all, the only complaints I have are just teeny tiny nitpicks. I think they should give me 10. Here we go. A nice little 12. Okay. 96. Oh, baby. Just what I wanted to see. Oh, let's go. Brief pause. Sorry about that. Just had to do work-related stuff. But yeah, I'd agree. It is a good remake all around. But that's the thing. OG is better, but at the same time, I'd say this doesn't need in that even saying it's a good remake. I'd say it's equal to the original. It's new, advanced. It looks better. Graphically speaking, it's fine. If you can play the original, do so. In fact, I think at some point, maybe in a few years' time, I know there's a YouTuber Reed who is working very hard to make kind of like a $1,000 Door DX Redux. I forget exactly what it's called. Pro mode, I think. I might be wrong with that. REED Reed. Check him out. He's got some great stuff. I'd certainly want to play his ROM hack of the original $1,000 Door, and I think he's straight up revamping the original. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Game 3, though, is nice. Like, this really does become, aside from grinding Amazing Daisies at the woods in the Twilight Town area, this is kind of the best way to grind out levels in Thousand Year Door. There isn't really a better method, unfortunately. But there is a way to just get the Amazing Daisies to spawn in, so granted, it's not a terrible method to do it from there. I will admit. Come on. Thank you. But yeah, I'd agree. Good remake, all around better than the OG. Oh no! That's 3! 3 we've encountered. Oh, my luck. Oh my. 95 experience. Oh. I said before we went in the pit, we'll only get 1 level up. Oh my, oh how could I have been mistaken? Imagine if I had got cursed on that. That would become like 100 and... Man. That's crazy. 290. 290 XP. What floor are we on now? 98! After this, we meet our maker. Oh boy. Oof. We got a job to do. They still give 3, which is decent. Still go for the multi though. Alright. Man, we encountered 3 Mazy Daisies out of the 50 levels. I thought we'd get lucky enough and have a good enough time with the 1, but clearly Dev Team Intelligence Systems like, you know what? Throw that man a 3rd Mazy Daisy. He needs it. Let's go for the power bounce. And who knows, why not the fire drive? Actually, that's worthless. Actually, what we are gonna do, Jumpman. Yeah, we'll take that away. We will indeed take the fire drive. Let's strategize accordingly. Pretty lucky partner would be decent. Alright. We don't need these. One last prep session. Alright, we got that out of the way. We'll take another flower saver. We may as well. Okay. We'll go for the Goombella just because it'll be funny. This will be the final battle we do and the final tattle we make as well, so it'll be worth it. Alright. Thanks for joining, everybody. There he is. The monster at the bottom of the pit. Zombified dragon named Bonetail used to protect this room. But you're the first person. More like the second since the last time. That's a rare wacka. I don't think you see many of his kind anymore. Nope. If you whack a wacka, they drop a wacka bump. You can either eat those or sell them at a high price. You hear me when I say these critters are rare, right? Just checking, because that means you should not whack them. You don't understand that, right, Mario? Wacka ho, I'm a wacka. You should travel a long way to see me. It's kind of cramped and dark down here, but sure is super quiet. Such a relaxing getaway spot. Ooh. Well, I guess that means we're good to go. We're going to wrap things up this time. It's been a good go, and no, we are going to fight to the death. We will see who survives and who lives. Waka, I will not be stopped. Take this. I got a hose. That's right here. You want to play with me? In that case, let's play. Boom, bam. What is this OST? What is this OST? This is crazy. Also, why the bar is still there? Just give me a hot second while I fix this. There we go. We're just gonna be messing around very briefly. Very briefly. Huh. Something not working. Did the stream die for a quick second? No, it's just stuck. Oh. Let's just kill Elgato for a quick sec. Yeah, we're just gonna have to pause quickly because something died. It seems like. Let's give it a quick sec. Oh my. Funny little technical difficulties. Doing a bit of damage control right now. It's amazing how everything decided to break just before. Alright. Let's try this again. Love how everything decided to die just as we reach the end. Whew. This is actually nuts. Alright. I'm gonna have to end this. Oh man, I really don't want to do this. This is crazy. I do not want to. It's gonna force me to restart, which is not what I want. It's the last thing that I want. Okay. There we go. It finally died, which means when I click to start it, there we go. There we go. We're back in business. We're back in business. I don't know why everything decided to die on us. But yeah, what is this boss fight? What is this boss fight? Just for us? Nice and special. Ooh. There we go. Oh man, just like that one take two. Alright. So Wacka's got his bump. Allegedly, I've been told he takes less damage if you jump on his head. Let's see if we've been fed misinformation. This is the super boss, the bonus boss of 1,000 Year Door remake, not remaster. Defensive 1. They're pretty rare. You can also find them hiding Kill Key. Max HP of 10, attack of 10, defensive 0. And he's just been running these guys all the way down here. He's attacked to jump a Wacka bump. He'll use that bump for a powerful attack on his own. Try to use as few attacks as possible to keep him from dropping those Wacka bumps. It really gets scary when he's mad. Let's hope we don't find out. With that being said, let's see just how effective this is. This is going to be funny. Very funny. Huh. You know what? It's the very last time we'll fight. Let's just pull out all the funny little stops. We'll break out the supernova just because this is such a cool looking attack. We're going to take a little bit more time. I gotta break up the pacing for just a half second. I'm really sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, we're still in it to win it. We're still grooving and moving. Alright, alright, alright. We still got it. Yeah, baby! Oh, such a cool attack. Such a cool attack. Man. Oof. I think we ran out of energy. Yeah, we can't use... That's a shame. Alright. It's been a good run. It's been a good playthrough. I've thoroughly enjoyed this. It has been an absolute joy to play my favorite game of all time through this format. But it's time to say goodbye. Oh, he's got 1 HP. He survived by the chair. Oh, 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 oh. We're dead. Man, that is rough. That is rough. If we did not have any life shrooms, we would be obliterated. But again, you can cheese the game. You can choose not to cheese the game. I chose to cheese the game because I am playing dangerously. All the effects that come out when you get to S+. Alright, let's finish things off. Just like that. With last stylish on him. Oh, man. Oh, man. Nice. He even gives us 33 XP. What's not to like? Smiggles, I hope you've enjoyed it. Wacka, whoa, I guess I lost, but that was fun. Hope to see you again sometime. Hopefully, we get to see you in the Paper Mario 64 remake. A shiny Wacka-Bub obtained from Wacka. It, sadly, cannot be eaten. That is essentially... So you get 2 trophies in the game. You get Prince Mush's belt... Belt matching Prince Mush's and a sign of his friendship, and the gold Whack-A-Bump. These are proof that you, in terms of Thousand Year Door, you got good. You got good, I got good, and by got good I mean I found an exploit that managed to let me do a ludicrous amount of damage to pretty much one-shot all enemies. Like if there was a basic enemy that had 30 HP, it would just force me to get more power rushes. But yeah, that is pretty much everything. I can always double check to see if there's a little bit more content. Oh yeah! Well, you know what? We'll do a final hurrah. We got some visiting to do. I can confirm that much. Man, the door sounds even more beautiful. We'll say hi to Tech. We didn't do that last time. We said hi to Bo. We said goodbye to other NPCs, but there are a few more that we can give a final regard to. I think Tech would be fair. Assuming, yeah, we'll just take the portal to get to him. And then we'll be on our merry way. But yeah, I have been absolutely floored. I've loved playing through it. Reliving these memories. It's almost bittersweet in a way that now you're older. You've gone through life. You go back, and maybe not all the nostalgia's there, but enough of it was there that they recaptured it, and I look forward to passing this around, get to my brothers, letting them play it, potentially buying it for friends because so many more people need to experience this RPG. It was locked away for so long, and just like visiting an old friend, we make our way to a certain computer. Oh, man. Like, I would say partner-wise, Goombella's great, Koops is good and useful. Flurry is interesting in terms of how, yeah, I guess, like, going through them all again. Like, Goombella is useful. That soundtrack never gets old, honestly. Koops is good for ground enemies, and he's got great screen wiping attack. Flurry was a curveball, but she was fun to use. Yoshi, in my top 3 favorite partners for sure. Artorias Sword as well, not just as the Abyss Hunter. Not the Abyss Hunter. Man. Abyss Walker from Dark Souls. That's what I called our Yoshi. He served us well. Honestly, I think he's got the funniest attitude. I love him. Vivian is amazing. I love her story. She's cute. What's not to like? She can deal fire damage to enemies. And Veil is good, especially when we have double pain to avoid and not get hit. She's been great. Bobbery just got a great story. It's kind of cool that Bombette was one of the first partners you got in the original, and they saved the bomb to the very end. But as early as like chapter 3 or 4, I'm pretty sure as early as chapter 2 even, you can run into Miss Mouse at the Trouble Center, and that's how we got her. She's got her utility for stealing badges, but otherwise, despite the fact that her attack pierces damage, it only does 4 damage. Meanwhile, someone like Watt from Paper Mario 64 had all those interesting special effects, could also interestingly find treasure or hidden blocks for you. But I just really loved Watt, the ability to boost Miles' attack, and the fact that at 5 damage could always pierce through defense. Watt was my favorite partner, and Miss Mouse, not the best reflection. So it's maybe not the best example to reflect a previous partner's performance from an earlier game on Miss Mouse, but I love what she does in the story. Like, she's fun, she's goofy, she's flirty. But I would say my top 3 partners, or I should say the 4 best to pick from are... S tier would have to be Goombella, automatically, just because... I'm not going to pull out a tier list for this, but S tier would be Goombella, because by the time you're able to fully upgrade her, and Rally Wink just breaks the game. Vivian can spit around status, which is fun. Yoshi just deals unreal damage and pierces defense with Gulp. And Bobbery's just cool. I feel like I don't need to elaborate any further. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to say, I'll try and confirm an order of how I'm going to play and stream some games coming up. But I'm going to think, next up, assuming again, waiting on Smithy. We got to find the red one. Yeah, we got to find the red one. Assuming we're still waiting on Smithy. We are... There we are. We're going to have to go through the Farm 7 Iron Man, which is going to be very fun because that's something exciting for me. Last time I Iron Manned a game was XCOM Enemy Unknown, which I got scared. I messed up so many times. I had almost a full wipeout, complete game over, but I managed to survive. Anyway, speaking of surviving, look who we get to meet. He's still kicking. Alright, I'm pleased I could see you again. Detonate explosives after you left to ensure that the base could no longer be used for evil. Of course, I was destroying the resulting explosion. But one day I regained consciousness and all was as before. Yes, everything. I do not comprehend why, but as I regained consciousness, I saw a light and I thought I heard Peach's voice. How's Princess Peach? If she's happy, then I too am happy. I continue to hope for continued happiness of you, Peach, and all others. I would definitely throw him. I would definitely say Tech is up there in top 10 Paper Mario NPCs. He's fun. He's great. He's just nice. He's just nice. A little bit weird, sure, granted, but he's nice. But yeah, we're gonna head back to Sub-Level 2. We're gonna head back to Rogueport, give a proper goodbye. But yeah, the soundtrack, the art direction, graphical quality, everything has been absolutely up to standard that I would expect no less from this team. It feels so crazy that I've enjoyed their Fire Emblem games for so long, but this was actually the first, and then I went back on Virtual Console to play Paper Mario. But Intelligent Systems, I love what you did. Keep at it. Follow the example of other creators who love these types of games. Paper Mario likes, if you want to call them. That just rolls off the tongue. But yeah, these games are spectacular, and I'm so happy more and more people have had the opportunity to play through them. They deserve to be played, and this is how you keep game preservation alive. It's by remastering as close as you possibly can to the originals, and even with all the different nitpicks of the way it was handled, at the end of the day, we still got a masterful experience, and people need to experience Paper Mario Thousand Year Door for themselves to understand the hype of why it's so good. So yeah. A little bit early on the earlier side because of the way things went, but given the nature of bonus, we managed to get to the very end. There's not. We'll say goodbye to Frankly one last time. Shouldn't be anything. Just tell twice. This is a great way to end things off. But yeah, so happy to meet these new people. Smiggles, so great to talk to you. Giga was in yesterday. They came a few times. They came like once before, but I'm so happy that we're managing to start things off on the right foot. If there are any final troubles that get introduced, I will tear my hair out. We have to talk to him. There we go. There we go. Wait a minute. Did we not complete it because of the way we have to go talk to him? I can't believe I almost ended up the video without facing the trouble. It feels pointless to keep it going, considering we did what we need to do, but we ought to tell the guy that we couldn't erase the graffiti. Like, how else are we supposed to do it? That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have no idea which bomb it is. There's no way to tell. Oh my stars and garters. I love that phrase, stars and garters. It's just showing pure exasperation. Is it you? It is not. Space. It is not you. Yeah, okay, this is the dude we need to help. Okay. Let's pay 300 coins to finish one last side quest. This will take us five minutes. It's the end game. 300 coins ain't much to us, but that's still hilarious. Oh my goodness. I think he said we had to blow it up. Oh man. That's hilarious. We messed that up big time. So be it. So be it. Alright. I loved it how I had the fake intro at the very start. Hey Mover, good to see you. We got all our money back though just by going through those 50 levels, so it wasn't that much of a loss. So yeah, this is the actual final thing we're going to do. Hey, people grabbing in. I'm glad we're just doing the final part of Thousand Year Door. We already beat Wacka, so you missed that. This will do it. Okay, we caused property damage to a 1,000-year-old dungeon. Excellent. Let's go talk to the dude who is very happy and grateful that there's no more graffiti. Whoo, man. I'm so happy I went back to the Trouble Center. If I didn't, that would have bugged me. I'm sorry, Bobry. I don't mean to blow you up like that. The vibes of this place still get me. Even now. I just love everything with it. It's iconic and it lives rent-free in my brain. Everything that this game is. But I would say, getting older now, I definitely have come along to believe that it's not perfect, but it stands toe-to-toe with Paper Mario 64, and Paper Mario 64 is just as good as Thousand Year Door. It's just as good as Paper Mario Legend of Seven Stars. Sorry, Super Mario RPG Legend of Seven Stars. It holds up. It still holds up. And more people need to play Mario RPGs. I am looking forward to Brothership. I think I pre-ordered it. I can't remember. But it's been a while since I played I haven't beaten Mario & Luigi Dream Team. That is like a white whale for me that I still need to go back and do. So many games I bought on my 3DS, just like Steam. So many games I bought but never actually finished. Yes, we did. You're welcome, good sir. Thank you for trusting me. Oh? Oh, Snow Bunny. Is that how you get them? Okay. Okay. That's how you get the Snow Bunny, I guess. I think you're supposed to use it for another ingredient or something else happens. But, yeah. I want to say thanks to Smiggles for being here. Have a good one, sir. Great to looking forward to seeing the Pokemon content down the line. That will definitely come in due time. We'll say goodbye to Frankly. We'll head to the town square and we'll give a proper goodbye. But yeah, it's just a slow go, just like the badge. I play through Thousand Year Door every couple years along with the original Paper Mario, so it'll be some time. Maybe I'll play through the original on the GameCube, or maybe I'll go back and play this one. See how I can spot the differences. Yeah. Feel free to drop by anytime you like. You too, good sir. You too. And just like that, we beat the game. We'll see if there are any more stories with the Bard. Just to double check. Wow. Looks like you've already resolved everyone's troubles. Congrats, pal. Don't have anything left to tell you. Nice. Have any troubles come in lately? Maybe you solved all the world's troubles already. If only it were that easy. I suppose that's good. But it's terrible for business. Oh, man. I don't know if the Bard has anything else left. I think he was the first NPC we checked with when we beat the game. I might be wrong. So glad we didn't miss that rooftop. So yeah, definitely if you want to get some spicy, juicy lore from Thousand Year Door, you talk to this guy when you get Yoshi. That's everything. Thank you, dude, bro. It's been a good run. Very happy to have played through the remake. All the partners have been great. Goombella, Koops, Flurry, Artorias, Vivian, Bobbery, and kinda Miss Mel. She helped us steal a badge one time. But, yeah, it just feels wild that it's finally been here. Finally done. And yeah, thanks for sticking around. It's been a good go. I'll break tomorrow. But otherwise, expect the channel preview to come out sometime in November. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Getting that to work. But yeah, toodles. Take care, everybody.